Okay, depending on the time of the release. Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas! Extra steel ball run for this week. Also, happy Hanukkah. I'm not Jewish, but I will, but even, but I'll respect other holidays, especially if they have their own unique stories around them. We'll start now on to this very fun manga. We start chapter 17 with Gyro and Johnny as riding away uh, to get distant from the Boom Boom family. And Lise helps our Lily's leg heals. However, the Boom Boom family is still a problem thanks to a shot the father takes. I'm a bit worried about Johnny. Anyway, they're going to let Mountain Tim chase our duo while they go through a different way to get more iron. Well, not that they're dying anyway. We get to the our assistant sheriff as he runs into Johnny just slinging around and probably just to for the sake of an attack again. Well, to combat the Boom Boom family, Johnny attacks Tim with a horseshoe, then crawls into a patch of thorns. I've seen The Lion King, the original animated one, enough times to know that it would be a bad idea to follow someone to a thorn pit. But unfortunately for our JoJo, Mountain is able to use his lasso to grab him, and Johnny Boy can't break free because the rope has fingers. Apparently, this cowboy can move his fingers through the rope. Well, they're saying curse because this wasn't supposed to be a part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but that man is a sand user. I just can't wait till the story agrees that it's a JoJo part and, stands! Moving on, Johnny manages to break free and Mountain thinks Johnny's the murderer he's chasing, but the end of our chapter reveals that the hoof prints of the Boom Boom family horses have been changed to match slow danger so their master plan can kill the competition. I'm getting the impression that they're the murderers. But I need to ask, if is every print of a certain horse, especially if it includes the horseshoes, are they unique or just very similar? I imagine farm horses will have similar horseshoes and all. At least. Anyway, we get to the next chapter, and since I'm kind of using unofficial translations here, and the official release is not until April 2025. I know that I just started a new volume, and okay, I'm gonna take a moment to appreciate this artwork and Akira Sensei's experience of watching in Aikido villain wanting to be thrown somewhere else. Hey, I can't blame you, guy. I just want to be thrown into a nice pile of plushies. But sadly, I can't really throw someone somewhere soft. I can't really control my strength, and I would rather save the strength of throwing someone for someone who would cause harm. Anyway, looking at the table of contents, I could meet a certain goal before the new year. I might as well I might even finish the series for the manga hits the list. Anyway, on to chapter 18, we get back to John and Gyro, who are being chased by a mountain who's been chasing them for the good chicken night, thinking our JoJo is the killer. Due to the curses, Johnny is being pulled behind, and so's Gyro. Okay, this is kind of also Mariah Sam Bass from Stardust Crusaders. Anyway, so apparently I was right about that bullet that Johnny got hit by, and naturally the Boom Boom family are close by watching them. But their problem is also Mountain Tim, as the three competitors are being driven closer together, and they hit each other. It's going to be a bloody mess. Gyro tries to use his ball to get Tim off his horse to stop the three of them from exploding, but are saved when Tim makes himself into pieces on a rope. Bad news for the Boom Boom family, but good news for Johnny. He's no longer the murder suspect. Probably. We still only know that the true culprits. Now, let's see about finishing our fight with the Boom Boom family, and in chapter 19 asks, Mountain Tim gets details about the whole magnet situation. And this moves the murderous family up as suspect list. Then Mountain gives his backstory. Mainly, he was part of an army unit that got lost in the desert that Johnny talked about earlier in an earlier chapter for the sake of knowing that they're gonna get tired and dehydrated in this desert. And our cowboys survive by gaining a cursed ability, which he calls a stand. Yes, stands are in this universe. We finally made it to the stands. They're a bit different from the old universe and seem to be more magical. And I mean, like the old universe and like little fan fictions that take place in the old universe in my head. But stands! Stands! Anyway, just when they figured that they need to find the Boom Boom family and beat them, guess who shows up? The killer. Well, the killer family wants to ensure that they our heroes die, and just as Jar tries to jack LA, it turns out that he's a sandbender. Or this stand just shares itself amongst the family as we see that it's a stand moving through blood and towards Tim and manages to deflect bullets and take him down. Even broke the rope. Well, they're screwed. Unless John and Kay manages to use a spin on a lead bullet before they all died in a bloody explosion. And so, Johnny manages to use spin even when Benjamin steps on his hand, or Jojo manages to use the spin to the point where his fingernails are just spinning on his fingertips, and ending this chapter with Benjamin being cut into pieces. Wow. Okay. I will have to stay for 4 chapters next time, but Tim thinks that Johnny just can't understand, but I don't see Tusk. Seriously. The Johnny cosplay I'm wearing the thumbnail is incompletely without this little pink guy. Now, okay. Either way, this was a crazy bunch of chapters, and due to my goal of ending with chapter 23 for reasons, I might as well make the next vlog 20, well, no, just 4 chapters, which is longer than the universe. Okay, see you next time. Happy holidays, everyone. It'll be longer next time.